looks like everyone is apparently very worried for the sensational diva Ashanti after rumors did say that she and Nelly are expected to welcome their first child. Well, after the whole buzz about the baby, bump that Nelly apparently showed the world that, Ashanti apparently could be expecting their first child or her first child soon. Everyone seemed to be worried about Ashanti because we've seen Ashanti lately in some kind of interesting clothes, bikini wears, and other interesting, I should say, apparels. But most especially, which is getting fans really talking, is the fact that she likes to put on that belt. There's this belt she likes to rock anytime she's performing. Well, we'll get into that very shortly. But generally, looks like people are actually concerned about it. And some fans say that if care is not taken, Ashanti will be putting the baby at risk. I don't know. But just as concerned fans out there, I'm also interested in knowing exactly what the state of the child is, if indeed it is even true that Ashanti is pregnant. Stick and stay. Let's delve into this interesting conversation. This is the latest Open Axe News. If you haven't subscribed to our platform, do justice to it. Go to our platform here, subscribe, get interactive also inside the comment section. Join today's episode. Let's get started. So, as you may know, there have been rumors since 2023 about Ashanti and Nelly supposedly about to welcome their child. Now, after this interesting conversation popped up, people have apparently been digging to knowing exactly whether Ashanti is pregnant or not. Like, we've actually got some social media, what they call I'm just trying to look for a word to apparently describe such people, like investigators, basically. They actually digging into Ashanti's stomach to know whether indeed she is pregnant. Now, what fans have apparently, have come up with is the fact that if indeed Ashanti is pregnant, why is she trying to snatch the baby in her belt costume? Now, remember that Ashanti still is on tour. She's performing on shows, concerts here and there. And there's a specific costume she apparently likes to wear or rock when she's performing, and that's the kind of ladder costume she puts on. She also likes to wear her long boots, put on her belt and all of that. Now fans are concerned that if indeed Ashanti says she's pregnant, well, for now let's just say she's not come out to confirm, but there have been rumors that she's apparently pregnant. So fans are actually concerned that if indeed it is true that Ashanti is pregnant, why is she snatching the baby? Or maybe she just doesn't want the baby to show. But that could be very risky. Honestly, that could be very risky. For honestly, my opinion, I know she could be pregnant or maybe pregnant because Nelly gave us a hint about it when he wrapped his hand around Ashanti's belly. And so the rumors have become very positive, and people are buying into the fact that Ashanti could be pregnant. But the fact about Ashanti is the fact that lately when you visit her Instagram platform, she has been posting her bikini clothes, like basically how she's rocking her bikini costume. And fans are actually asking, does this person looks like she's pregnant? Judging from the bikini costume, in fact, these are old visuals anyway. These are old pictures that she apparently took about a year or so ago, and she seemed to be posting them still on her timeline. So fans are divided to know which is which. Is Ashanti, for those of you who maybe have had the opportunity to visit or attend her concert or her shows, just let us know inside the comment section. Is she indeed pregnant? Are there symptoms or signs about any pregnancy? Does her stomach look a bit blossom, like, bloated? Is there any baby bump showing? How chubby is her face or cheeks looking? Basically, signs of a pregnant woman, does it show or is it reflecting on Ashanti? I think this is a question most of you out there should be asking yourself. But I think it's a very good call for Ashanti. This take it or leave it. I know most of you get irritated when we talk about Ashanti because, of course, she's the queen to your eyes, and all of you sometimes get so basically into some kind of chaotic writings inside the comment section where we speak about Ashanti. But fans have genuine concerns about her. It's not all the time that we talk about Ashanti in a negative way. When it's positive, we talk about it. When it's negative also, I would also like to talk about it. And so, but I think for once that it's very necessary that Ashanti pays attention to the baby, if indeed it is true that she's pregnant. I mean, I keep saying if indeed it is true because I still do not have evidence to back these allegations. Regardless whether Nelly put his fingers or hands, whatever, on Ashanti's stomach, we still cannot substantiate the fact that Ashanti is pregnant or not. It's just mere speculations and mere rumors going around. In fact, the two are yet to officially break their silence on the alleged baby they're expecting. However, fans are worried about Ashanti because snatching the stomach, whilst rumors do say that she's pregnant, could cause very, very much unfortunate, happenings in the coming days for her. And fans are, God forbid anyway, but if care is not taken, according to what some fans have been talking about, Ashanti could lose the baby. And no one would want to, report about such bad incidents for, Nelly and Ashanti. In fact, 2024, we're hoping and promising that everything becomes very positive for the two, the camp of Ashanti and Nelly. We're hoping that this year, good news such as a wedding bell, also maybe they welcoming their baby officially, or maybe doing so. In fact, bear in mind also that they have planned on bringing out their new song. That's Nelly and Ashanti. They have a great song they're coming up with. So expect this, interesting year to be very good for them. Nelly and Ashanti, they're coming up with beautiful projects. They're coming up with a single. I don't know if it's an album yet, but basically they have something coming up in the music scene. Then fans also have their high, their hopes high with their marriage, and others also expecting some kind of pregnancy, baby. So it's so much, on this couple, and honestly, genuine concerns have been raised about this too. I'm so happy with the positivity that people seem to be giving to Nelly and Ashanti. I think so far so good. Just that I do agree with all of you sometimes that we have to tone down with these two because we've talked about them for a very long time, and I'm sure most of you are tired listening to Nelly and Ashanti. But if they don't give us what to talk about, we're also not going to talk about them. So if they stop, we're also going to stop. So basically, they should they should they should just keep quiet or not post or do anything at all. But if we see it, honestly, we're going to speak about it. But let's know what you think about it inside the comment section. Do you feel that Ashanti is pregnant? And what really, is she really putting the baby at risk? I don't know how old the pregnancy is anyway. But judging, I think it's just a fresh child. Like, it's just the baby is just developing, but it's not very good that she keeps snatching her stomach, like that with the belt. In fact, when you watch her performances, you could see that girl wants to breathe, but due to the standard of the performance and how she apparently has carried herself so far, she cannot apparently stoop that less or low. To perform in that way. But there have been other concerns about how Ashanti has been exposing herself recently. Like, that is also another debate that people have been having, that Ashanti is just doing too much. Like, her exposure lately is just becoming too much. She's not covering up anymore. It's like she's enjoying so much that she's apparently forgotten how she used to look before. Well, maybe on the next time, on a next episode, we're going to talk about Ashanti's, costume lately. But for now, let's just be concerned about the baby. This has been the Nutrition of News. Thanks for watching.